We got two trainers going head to head in this Pokemon battle. Random number 20 for Chaos Rising. Good luck to you two. How many times are we rolling everything? We got 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is 6 times with the 6 P-ups. Here's our order. To the table y'all go. I need to do a copy and paste so I can print the page, and then we'll get into the break. Usha, Usha, Usha. Yeah, man. That's how I remember it. Random number 20. Where'd I put that case? This is why I need to remember to label it. Let me write a random number on this case real quick before I forget. I have to do this. Through 24. Alrighty, good luck you two. The most full of a wall we've ever had in this room. It's one of the few times that I needed to not have all the decorations on the little shelf there so we can stack them all high. Good luck, folks. Good luck, good luck. Beldum. Magnetic Pokemon sticking to some metal. Gumi, Delphox, and Trevenant. It was really close to you guys just being split down the middle. Ferrothorn, and Patrat, and Delphox. Armorade. Peter Quillfish, and my favorite of the illustration rares. That is Xerneas, number 91, going out to Babasoon. That beautiful IR. Goodra. Brazen, AZ's Tranquility, and Mega Floette on the double rare. Double rare hit right there for the number 5. That is Ozzy Ryan T. Remoraid, Phantom, and Magnetic. Chespin, Ema, Marie, and Mega Floette wanting to make a reappearance, but leveled up this time to the form of an ultra rare. 101 classes in session for Bobby Soon on the ultra rare. The Wrangle Man. I really hope you're not calling me that. I hope you're addressing. You're saying blue, and then you're pointing to someone else, and that's where the second nickname there comes in. Are you caught up? I'm caught up to the interview with the lawyer. There was the lawyer that was on a Zoom call with Ben talking about it all. Well, we got Beedrill on the number 3 drill. Bobby Soon. You walk up to me and call me that and point at me, I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna go, who's he talking to? And I'll look right behind me. Litleo. Yeah, the Civil Rights Lawyer. Frogadier, Bergmite, and AZ's Tranquility on the ultra rare hit right there. 106, Ozzy Ryan T with the number 6. Ultra rare. Yeah, that's what I'm caught up to. Chestnut, Meowstic, and Crobat. Me doing the whole bit about like looking behind me and wondering if you're talking to me or not, dude. I remember in high school, I was like a sophomore. Would get off the bus, and there was this other girl that got off at the same stop. And we'd get out, we had the same stop, and she'd always sit at the front. I always sat like in the middle. Now I got Watchog, that is number 7. Bobasoon with the number 7. I always got to the bus late. The classes I was in was at the furthest end from getting to the buses, so I always got there late. So I was always like in the middle to the back, right? She would get off first, I would get off a little bit later, and I swear to God, she would just turn around, smile at me, and then I would turn around and be like, who is she looking at? And this is like weeks, where I am not kidding. She would turn around, look me in the eye, smile, and then I turn around and I'm like, I don't get this bit. And the story ends there. The whole I just was oblivious that whole time. I was like, I don't know what she's looking at. Someone leaked all the unredacted body. Wait, how? About friggin' time somebody got all that. Shoot, man. Well, now I gotta hear about that. I gotta catch up on all that because the amount of redaction was kind of insane. Kinda redonkulous. Transformation, Froakie, and there's a frog. There's a frog on the double rare 22, number 2 for Bobasoon. I wonder, I mean, we're probably gonna get a video from Ben going over that, unless it turns into a part 5, because there's already talks about a part 4. I don't know who did it, but it went up and was removed quickly, all saved. Somebody was on top of that. That's crazy. Somebody was on top of that. Like 52 gigs of data. I mean, if you've got gigabit, like 2 gigabit speed, you can get that all downloaded within like 30 seconds. That just means somebody was ready to go. Laffy. Deoxys, Xerneas, and Gourgeist in the form of the double rare. I mean, unfortunate for the Forks Police Department and Bricks and Minifigs. The entire internet is supporting one side, so good luck. Froakie, Stunky, Matang, and Boobly. There's a Litleo. Esper, Chespin. Liking the illustration rares that we're hitting out of this one. 87, number 7 for Ozzy Ryan T. And there's a Delphox casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Game. Yeah, no kidding. There's no recovery. There just isn't. Nitro and Mega Dragalge, number 5. Number 5. Like, realistically, I know it's not the case, but let's say somehow in some weird other dimension, Ben is the one that's in the wrong this whole way through. Like, Ben and Brian are just wrong. There's still no coming back. There's just still no coming back. There's no way to fix that. Claydol, Froakie, and Crobat. I was saying it earlier that my heart really goes out to like the family-owned franchises under Bricks and Minifigs, because they are just screwed off of this. Like, they should be doing everything in their power to get out of the franchise and just keep the same store, keep everything the same, but change the name. But I know it's not going to work like that. I just feel bad for those folks. Froakie, Ribbit. Yeah, like there's just no hope for them unless they have to swap out, man. Crocodile, number 5. Aussie Ryan T. Like, honestly, if they get out and they announce that they got out of the franchise, they'd probably get a decent amount of people going in to support them, to help them rebuild. It's a freaky situation, bro. Felipe, Uedo, and Gudra. Just wish I could get some kind of a thing going like that for me with all my stolen Pokemon cards. Mind you, it's like not even a quarter of what's going on over there. And I'm also not in the same health situation. So if there's anyone more deserving of it, it is definitely Brian, not me. Monkaboo, Minchino, and Trevenant. Genuinely, someone walked up to me and said, all right, we could take on your story or this guy's story. I'd say, go to him, they need it. Any legal recourse for franchise against corporation if they found? Probably. It would be enough to where things would not only get shut down, but they'd probably lose everything. Frogadier! That is a water type hit right there for the number 9. Aussie Ryan T. Like, I'm pretty sure every single franchise will be able to do, like, there'll probably be a public case that is just all the franchises versus corporate. Matt L. Hyped for Cosmic? Dude, I can't wait to see you guys with some of those cards, man. I remember seeing some of the previews and it looking hype. Mega Gallade on the Fighting Double Rare. That is number 48, number 8, Aussie Ryan T. If someone came to you and wanted to do that with my Pokemon stuff, where would you tell them to start? I wouldn't even know. It would have to be one of those things where they would have to ask me all the questions and then go from there, because I wouldn't even know where to start, man. I would tell them the number one thing is I just want to know who did it. I don't care about the stuff anymore at this point, man. Now we got Cobalion, number 3. Babasoon with the Ultra Rare. I just want the peace of mind of the who. I want the who done it. Then we got Zubat. Trubbish, Adversity, and Magnetic. Flaffy, Kakuna, and Chinchino. Kakuna Chinchino. That's a fun back-to-back Pokemon to say. That is number 3 on the double. Blue Pack, second from the end. The one I always root for. Peace of mind? Nah, I will peace of mind and my bloody cards back. I'll change it to that. Peace of mind and some Pokemon. Last pack. Looking for some last pack magic. Wait, is that? What is that? We got. Oh, shoot, dude. That is some actual last pack magic right there. Hang on, let's get the energy out. Let's get our holo out. Good luck to you two. Like a band-aid. Yeah! Oh! We did level up from the Floette. Wait, that's hilarious. Earlier I was like, oh, the Floette leveled up to the Ultra Rare. And the Ultra Rare leveled up to the SIR117. Bobby Soon with the Master Chief Sierra 117 number right there. Bobby Soon, number 7. With the Mega Floette. Such a beautiful card. That is the truest form of last pack magic that you can get. An SAR in the last pack. That is crazy. You know, I had a little bit of a hunch. You know, the stack's a little bit bigger than it usually is. We'll say the numbers as we see them. 3, 8, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 5. This is the little Floette that could. Straight up leveled up all the way through the rarities. We have our illustration rares. 9, 7, 7, 1, 3, 6, 1, and 7 on the special illustration rare right there. Mega Floette. Again, massive congrats there to Bobasoon on that hit. That was Pokemon Mega Evolution Chaos Rising by the single box random number 20. Thank you all so very much.